This is a KUNV Studios original program.
The content of this program does not reflect the views or opinions of 91.5 Jazz and More, the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, or the Board of Regents of the Nevada System of Higher Education.
Here we go. Move it. Yeah. Beautiful. Next man up. Yeah.
Let's go.
Hello world, peace and love, and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Donavan LeDean, actor, author, and inspirational rhythmic poet. You're now tuned in to Next Man Up, Poetry in Motion, where the mission is to promote good mental health for everyone. This poetry show will motivate, educate, and inspire you with spoken word through cultural expression. The poets that'll be featured on our playlist today are Jonathan Rice, Tariq Moore, Donavan LeDean, Liz Prince, Gabby Moreno, Stefan Petway, Michelle Marrero, Zachary Gutierrez, and Sheldon Alex Sebastian. Now, let's get on with the show. This is Next Man Up, Poetry in Motion.
Breaks. Life is hard, I'm trying to find a way. Trying to compensate, couldn't do it yesterday. I'm aching now, body's breaking down. Literally 7 days, 'cause there are no breaks. Literally 7 days.
Go in with a fresh mind and a pure heart. Mistakes were made, go in with a fresh start. The emphasis is today, the uncertainty is tomorrow. I live another day, that's success. Time is borrowed, carnage is on a regular. Another family is in grief. Mics were cut off, still the Tennessee 3 were able to speak. For the crying girl and dying boy slain by assault styles. Too many bullets to avoid. Pray for them as they attempt to fight for a law made for all. As they attempt to prevent another body to fall. History in the making, yet in the midst of infamy. They're setting aside politics for human safety, making enemies. Your vote can avoid the weight of tyranny. Your vote can avoid the maybe and pull in what it got to be. Unprecedented as we witness the headlines of an indictment. As the rich make more money on merch, posing as victims, inciting another riot. Never quiet, the problems are loud. More foreigners are crowding U.S. borders like refugees. After Roe v. Wade reversed, more women are escaping red states like refugees. More protests in the streets like help us please. And dying need of open minds and clear views so that one day we'll miss universal health care, making headlines on CNN News.
Body's breaking down. Literally 7 days, 'cause there are no.
Exhale, pray, wait for it. Peace never came, now beware of a mad force bound to take the republic. God bless us as we fight for peace on earth. As mankind kills one another to gain more turf. For drugs, for crops, for money, for clout. Urgent message, human to human, heart to heart. Change your route for a fresh start.
Breathe. Let's get to it. Next man up.
At 14, a friend heard me read love poetry about a heart in need. You see, at the time, his heart was at a loss to breathe, because in his mind was the right thought to proceed, instilling my lines, and then offering them off to she. Wait, he told me, no suicide to my heart in need. She's alive because your love poem brought relief. So, alright, because once upon a time I was a lost body. These teenage veins ran trains of painful speech until my 12th grade English teacher taught me how to tame the beast. She gave me a pen and pad with a task after class and said, here's your chain and leash. Go release those highs and lows and in-betweens, and then you'll see all your pain put at ease. So, alright, because my right fist represents the cut wrist and hand slit of over 1,000,001 slaves forced off hardships. Their privilege to write and read was stripped. So I write and read everything for everyone missed, because without them, I wouldn't exist. So, alright, because I'm from East Oakland, the Bay A, bruh, where the murder rate stays at a constant pace, bruh. As someone killed nearly every other day, bruh. Man, my birthplace is a hurt ache, painted walls crafting in madness, though all were gathering sadness to believe they did everything differently, when in fact, ain't nothing changed, bruh. So, alright, because the moment of relief I receive from completing a written piece is similar to taking a dump. Ooh. After it's been about a week. But not like a sense of relief in the beliefs that 9% of the globe goes to sleep with nothing to eat. No relief when firefighters, teachers, doctors, police earn less than entertainers and athletes. No relief when more blacks and browns in jails than excelling in college. No relief when the wealth is health while the ignorant ingest fake knowledge. So, alright, because I don't know how to write right. When what's left becomes right, then death strikes and I'm left to write about the loss of life. Yet, if I didn't write, I'd have lost my life to suicide. So, who am I to choose sides and cross lines or do or die? Why do I recite lines like an Albert Camus type? The meaning of life is whatever reason you have not to kill yourself. Do I write for self as a cry for help? Do I write tasty trash for massive shells? Do I write for relief from the beast deeply held? Do I write for the kid who doesn't fit in with no one else? So I write, why?
Here we go. Next man up.
This next one is called You. It's for anyone who's ever lost anyone. I feel a hole in the middle of my heart. You're gone, and we will now forever be apart. How am I supposed to feel right now? I'm still in tears. I'm wondering why and how. Why did this have to happen to you? I want to go back in time. There has to be something I can do. You can't really be gone. You can't really be gone. My heart, my soul, my body aches in the pain of the thoughts of never seeing you again. We weren't ready for you to leave us yet, but from now on, I'll remember you every time the sun sets. You can't really be gone. You can't really be gone. I'll remember you every time the sun sets.
Next man up.
In the absence of the sun, I dream of hope, but my eyes tell stories of a wounded heart. Throughout my trials and tribulations, I have sought a better way to understand myself, to wrap my mind around this life and make it mine. I am in search of serenity's gentle touch, but these karmic entanglements keep me chasing the darkness that lives within. Combat comes with the price tag, and I must give in to complete the mission. In the end, I win again because nothing can hold me down. I am here with reason and purpose to encapsulate and translate the multi-dimensional arrays of the human experience. The light will shine through me and guide my way back home.
Next man up.
Damn. The new product. I think my heart done nearly turned cold. Do you know why? It's because I'm a product of the South. I used to hear about people selling products out their house, and even some people put the products in their arms or in their mouth, but not me at all. Me, I decided to stay in the books and study, create a recipe that I could sell to the community, measuring the knowledge and adapting as I cooked up all the lessons, the culture, the products, the goods, raised in the suburbs, but I had the hustle of the hood coursing through me. But don't confuse me. This is not a movie. You cannot move me until you actually move me.
So I dare thee to corrupt this center of this jewelry heist and roll the dice, snake eyes, feel the bite, uptight, coursing through your veins, heart racing, racing, cannot outrun this game, not able to avoid the sunlight, but my product is pure and it is defying gravity. I think secretly this society might riot over its own hypocrisies. So take this drug at your own risk, but it's pure and good for the soul like chicken soup or some grade A lobster bisque.
Here we go. Next man up.
This poem is titled Wounded Bird. I've been wounded, I've been cured, I've been healed, I've been hurt, I've been blessed, I've been cursed, I've been better, I've been worse. Life's a balance with curves, putting my trust in the universe. Even when the odds are against me, I still come up first. Let go of my ego and left it all to Mother Earth. I always had my faith, I didn't need a church. Even at my lowest, I knew eventually it would be my turn. Not the most patient, but I'm always putting in the work. I always got pure intentions and keep my word. I sought help when my anxiety and grief collided. My trauma and pride tried fighting. This growth journey is like deep diving, uncovering new depths to my soul. Sometimes it feels tiring. Soul-seeking is not for the faint of heart. It's facing your pain head on. Never been a victim, been both Aladdin and Jafar. This journey has left me with scars. Without my art, I wouldn't have made it this far. Learn to protect my energy because I got a big heart. Let others deplete me in the past, now I'm in charge. Now I keep myself on guard, stay sharp. Lately I've been more in tune with the signs. The other day I looked into an injured bird's eyes. Could see its fear and resilience, it wasn't ready to die. Realized how many times I didn't give up the fight. Reminded me of how many times I've fallen, but took it as a lesson. How many times I've been betrayed, but it was a blessing. Mother Nature telling me great things are ahead, even though life's a challenge. This is my rebirth. You're about to witness the ascension of a savage.
Next man up. Thrive from other body land. Keep doing the best you can. Never faced by no demands. Keep doing the best you can.
We need a leader, you with vision. You're paramount to move the world, impact the next generation of a young boy and a girl. Terror is on a rise, carnage, headlines throughout the land. We're in despair, yet I'm on a peace mission, lending a helping hand. I'm a novice in territory, accompanied by corruption. Life, peace, joy, taking it once, the great abduction. I'm taking on a fight, follow my lead and you lead the way. Boost humanity is on us for a brighter day. Thrive. Thrive.
Thrive from other body land. Keep doing the best you can. Never faced by no demands. Keep doing the best you can.
Thrive.
Thank you for tuning in to Next Man Up Poetry in Motion. I am your host, Donavan LeDean. Before we dive into our second segment, I would like to propel you, our listeners, with the first power message. It's a message about routine. change your routine to minimize stress. Wake up in the morning, then get out of bed without going instantly onto your phone to chime in on the group chat. Get into your thoughts for about 10 minutes. Sit still on your bed. Just pause. Start with a common routine such as this or meditation to start your day off with a positive attitude. A move that may seem minor may become major for less anxiety, less stress, and overall a healthy life.
Here we go. Next man up.
Brand new.
This is food for the people. Yeah. A new day, a new way. Give me harmony, give me melody. Solution is R&B. Give me love, give me a touch. Don't let the hype rise above, causing too much. What we got can evolve to what it can be. Let it be authentic, beyond what you can see. The effort is timeless, society is ruthless. Giving relieves the pain, together we can do this. Together we can build, together we can fulfill. Use your voice to add a choice, a new day, a new way. Give me love, give me your touch. Don't let the hype rise above, causing too much. What we got can evolve to what it can be. Let it be authentic, beyond what you can see. The effort is timeless, society is ruthless. Giving relieves the pain, together we can do this. Together we can build, together we can fulfill. Use your voice to add a choice, a new day, a new way. Yeah.
Next man up.
Hello, so the first poem I'm gonna read is called The Colors of You. Thinking of painting, my canvas is blank. I put it on the easel and I grab my paint. There are several colors that I choose, my favorites being the greens and the blues. I pick up my brush, I begin to paint, trying to envision what I will make. Moving the brush up, then I strike it down. My bristles are so soft, they barely make a sound. I move the brush left, then I paint some on the right. My painting is coming together, it's really quite the sight. I step back to admire my art. I think about the meaning and I realize it's from my heart. The meaning is so complex, where would I even start? Maybe by describing the purpose of the colors in my art. Or by telling you the first color I used is the color of your eyes, or how the second is the color of your hair, or maybe how the third color is representing how much I care, or how the fourth color is your favorite and the fifth is mine. I made them twist together, intertwine. The colors together show my love for you, and each time I look at my painting, I'll see our favorite colors and be reminded that you love me too.
Next man up. Damn.
I like to express my truth as I hydrate your soul with poetic flows. I rise, I heal, I feel your spirit break past the empathetic waters to your essence. Do you know you're great? The world is late at your recognition, but not I. I dignify you, and I vibrate higher too. I meditate with roots to see seeds sprout. We trees in the eyes of God, and I'm God in the eyes of myself. Self-love is the epitome of happiness. You are blessed, and let knowledge be your lessons. Third eye question, and everything just manifesting in your presence. I move forward broken pieces cause I shine bright like the glorious sun in the summertime. I'm feeling mighty fine with my rhymes. Words embody the growth of your spirit. Can you feel it? That's the vulnerability talking. Walls coming down. I see your soul cry. Get high in tune. just like rain splatters at your edge. Let the tears guide you to streams of successes. You're the best ever yet. To become better than your mama, make her proud, wear your crown loud. Speak bold volumes of wisdom, cause the kids listening. Can you see the broken homes in their eyes? Communities dying, the papers lying, but stay true. Pinky promises to contracts, bring black back. Perpetrating from those you appropriating. Ain't that crazy? Remember where you came from. Your past and your future is unison in the face of the present, making fears into blessings. I speak for those whose voice got lost in the wind. I hear your song, you're not wrong. United in being more than a statistic. Shaking my body for riches ain't my vibe. I mellow to Badu and light my sage. Old age, young spirit, I know better. I write poems to my ancestors to let them know I got them and affirm their abundance. I spit bars from my hood, spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. Bigs in my spirit, homage through art is how I pay. Dreams are rooted from pain. I'm not in this for fame, but to help my home. Young sister alone, single mama making ends meet. Struggling artist striving beyond feats. Pop starved so his son can eat. Speak for the little ones. Bullets more abundant than books. You not just your looks. I walk the road, less travel to shine light in dark spaces. I love melanin faces. I want my people to win, as I just do. I admire how you heal, reflection of how I heal too. I sit with purple stars at night, journals to journeys. I wish positive mental minds, freedoms from the confines of judgment. I wish you what I wish mine's. Eternal peace, keep yourself at ease, and just flow. It's lay soul. It's lay soul.
Next man up.
Black Man's Jungle. Walking down the boulevard of broken dreams like a young Kanye, truth bursting at the seams. Thinking of the flower I picked and the history of the history that lives inside of the history of the roots of a God's mystery. Hearing sounds of the birds with broken wings attempting to fly further south at a distance instead of flying inside of the global warming machine. Trapped in a beautiful, dark, twisted fantasy, wondering why I wasn't a college dropout because I was late registering for a part-time job that I didn't even hope would pan out. Tires on the asphalt, people arguing about nothing because he refused to take his mask off. Afraid, he was so darn afraid that they didn't see inside his soul. Though that soul glows like Bruce Lee boy, he was a D-boy with new toys, and he wasn't even trying to be that coy. Paintings on the wall of the Spanish stores, looking down on the poor has become the second middle class's chore. Stuck in the cycle, hoping to change the chain, but the factory manufacturer says it's out of stock as the man obsesses over his broken locks, hoping to get his next fix, his next fifth, or is gonna snatch your chain. These days in a jungle of predators, these predators will predicate, turning the regulars irregular while trying to meditate over the span of a life, which boils down to the heartbeat, which is initiated by the mind to keep the heart beating. Sounds on top of sounds, seconds on top of seconds, analyzing this world, this black man's jungle. Gotta survive, gotta keep going, gotta keep pushing, and gotta keep moving. Maybe one day I'll make some more money, some more cheddar. Maybe I'll just survive in this black man's jungle.
Here we go. Next man up.
Passionate women who knew spiritual things wrap me up in your arms and bathe me in oils, clean me quick before I spoil, pour in, wring out, remake me whole. I needed this. I'd be remiss if I didn't embrace the legacy laid before me. If I threw away the crown and renounced the royalty. Passionate women who knew spiritual things, pray for me, please. If you may, if you might speak life into me. With my arms spread wide and my head held high, I call out, save me. Passionate women who knew spiritual things, I'm sorry they mistake your passion for anger. I'm sorry they criminalize your expression of anger. And I'm so sorry there's so freaking much to be so angry about, and you never receive the same tenderness as your crocodile crying counterparts, you women who are mother, father, sister, and aunt, who carry the weight of every mistake made by the women before you, by the men who disappeared, by the boys who hurt you, and by the other girls with the same heavy weight, sad eyes, and loud burdens. Passionate women who know spiritual things, I'm so sorry. We ask so much of you. I'm so sorry you give more than you receive, and I'm so very sorry you only get the scraps of the world to make do with, only to have it stolen. My women of passion and spirit, I love you, and I will sing of your praises and give you your flowers while their scent is still fresh and I can still see the glimmer in your eyes, because at the very least you deserve the world, as you are what keeps it turning. My women of passion, thank you.
Next man up, yeah.
Motive on positive, mindset on prolong, soul is on elevate, sadness is so long, as to say long gone, hope it won't come back. Where I'm headed now, I need a backpack. Path is uncertainty, but faith is so high, without a parachute, but beyond earth's sky. Into the wilderness, onward and beyond, I hope you remember me, cause I'm so gone.
Next man up.
Brand new.
Tyrant. Me? Tyrant? You know what? The only reason why you believe I'm a tyrant is because you never won anything. See, you don't know what it takes to compete. You don't know me, you don't know my motive. You don't know that my intent is legit. You don't know that I'm humble and kind. But see, my kind nature isn't compatible to the nature of these ruthless bad boys of the league who's eager to make a name for themselves by breaking your neck on the field. You don't know that my passion for winning and making these men great in their craft incites me to pop them in the mouth to prepare for battle. You don't know that I yell at my men to make them see that they're not ready yet, and it would take much more grit to compete. You don't know that this league is far more ugly, more vicious than I can ever be with my men. See, our opponent, they don't care about us. And why should they? All they care about is inflicting pain, winning games, and looking good while doing it. Life. If you don't know that, then we can't relate. And if we can't relate, then why are we talking? Look, man, if I'm perceived as a villain, so be it. If everybody's mad at me, so be it. But the records don't lie. I'm a champion. My team are champions. We win ball games. Now, if you excuse me, I got a game to win. I ain't taking no L's, rookie. I ain't taking no L's. You know what it is. I stand 10 toes down on this one. What about you? I stand 10 toes down on this one. What about you?
Thank you for tuning in to Next Man Up Poetry in Motion. I am your host, Donavan LeDean. Before we go, I would like to conclude with the final power message. It's a message about letting go. Let go of yesterday to conquer today. Yet learn from yesterday in order for yesterday to not repeat itself. Appreciate what's in your possession, life. And with that, the game isn't over. Let's go to work. Thanks for tuning in to Next Man Up Poetry in Motion. I'm your host, Donavan LeDean. To see my inspirational and poetry reels, you can go to YouTube at Donavan LeDean. Also, you can find my poetry books, children's books, and coloring books on Amazon under my name, Donavan LeDean, for actor or poet bookings. You can contact me via email, dvmedia10@gmail.com. I am Donavan LeDean, actor, author, and inspirational rhythmic poet. Until next time, peace. Yeah!